Hello everybody, we are here for another playing with drawing video. This is a brand new sketchbook we just started last week. I just started. I haven't done anything in it yet. I just set up last week. Sorry, it's morning. I've just had my 2 cups of coffee, but I'm still not completely awake yet. So anyway, all right, the first thing we're going to do is pick the picture, which I've already done, and the pictures that I use in these daily drawing videos are available over on Patreon to use as you will. These are all pictures I myself have taken, so I can share them with whom I want. On the insides of these journals, these drawing books, I always put stickers on the insides and the outsides. Now these books are generally, the drawings are made from different things I've seen around my local area or when I'm traveling. So the stickers usually reflect that. In this case, we have some ones that inspire road trips, mountains and trees, and Oregon, which is where I live. Okay. The picture in question is taken at a local park area by where I live. And it's a beautiful picture of a beautiful bloom. So I am going to put the glasses on and just really quickly, here's the picture. So let's see what we can do. Again, I'm trying to be less perfect about the drawings. I want to be more sketchy and abstract and be inspired by the picture, but I don't need to copy it exactly. Yeah, that works. All right, so we sketch something out in pencil, doing more of a contour style drawing where I'm looking mostly at or completely at the photo and less at the paper. I am going to go in with my Unipin 05 or 0.5 in color dark gray. And I'm going to highlight the marks that I like, but as per usual, I am not erasing the pencil marks. In my opinion, on my work, I think they just add interesting texture to the sketches. Not everybody agrees with that, and that's okay. I have been asked recently about my pens and where I get them. Generally speaking, one of two places: Jet Pens or Amazon. Okay, the petals on this bloom have kind of some marks or veining or striations or something on them, so let's do a light touch and add the suggestion of those. I love the color of these flowers. It's this like pinky orangey color with some yellow and then this dark center. It's really cool. Okay, that works for me. I'm going to take take that. I take all of what I was thinking back. Not that you know what I was thinking. We're going to add color first. All right. So we're working with watercolor. So you can't take color back easily. I'm going to add my dark brown to the gray color that's on my palette in the mixing space. And we're going to add some of that here. And then I'm going to, hopefully before it dries, squeeze my water brush and add some water. Okay, I'm going to take the same color and do the stem. In the photo, the stems on these flowers are dark. So, all right, we're going to take some yellow. And I'm going to mix, I have a couple of different colors of yellow in this watercolor palette, so we're going to actually mix them together. And then same thing, we're going to blend that out with the water brush with just water. Okay, then we're going to take and create the pinky orangey color. And I've got some red-ish color right here. I'm going to add some yellow to it and see what happens. That's pretty good. I'm going to add a little bit more of a red to it. Yeah, that's good. And we're going to do the same thing. Lay some color down and then add some water and blend it out. Perfect. That's what I wanted. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope you're enjoying life and creating art and having fun, all the things. Okay, now I'm gonna take, I think this one, and we're gonna go in here. There's this dark red around the center of the flower. For me, this picture, I like drawing nature because nature's not perfect. So if your drawing comes out funky, like it's nature, it's fine. It's gonna look fine. But also the color of this flower is just really cool. And there's something about the color of the flower. Because I'm working fairly quickly, that's already like blending out. Perfect. Okay. Let's take some white and add it to that red. Try to get something that's like a pinkier shade. Okay. Just on the tips. Nice. I like it. We're going to take our golden yellow color here, pretty thick and straight from the tube. From the pan. Just add some things here to these little stamen things in the middle. And then I'm going to call it good. I love it. All right. Now we just need to put, I always put some writing at the bottom about the picture. So let's do that. We are going to take a black pen. We'll do the 0.1. We'll make it simple and easy. So there we go. Beautiful Blooms, King City, Oregon. I hope it gives you some idea of what you can do. It doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just enjoy the process and have fun with it. And if I can, you can. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The most important thing though, go out and do something nice for yourself. You deserve it. Have some fun. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.